Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Commune. Last time I ended the episode by reminding myself what I was going to do next. And what that was gather materials. So we figured out that there's a site here that probably has materials. This site may have materials. I've actually searched one container there, and I might have stolen the materials from it. But this site has not yet been raided, and this site has not yet been raided. This one probably has. But between these four sites, I probably can get enough materials, I hope, I'm crossing my fingers, to maybe upgrade my farm one more time. So while I'm out, this farm is going to finish upgrading, and I'm going to upgrade it again because I would like to get my food income positive. Right now I'm at negative 1.5 today, per day. That's not nearly as bad as it was when I started last episode, but we can make it better. So, I'm going to head up the road. Did I just hear a bloater explode, or... I don't know what that was. Somebody just cranked their subwoofer back at the base. Whoa. Oh, sorry, I got distracted for a second. I was trying to read the chat, which is something I never do. And so I think that folks have been asking me about the next official stream, the next official State of Decay 2 stream. And by the time you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably already happened, which means you can probably look it up on YouTube, look up the VOD on YouTube, on the official State of Decay channel. But that's where you want to go. So it's going to be... In general, it's every other Monday, basically, at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And it's on the channel on YouTube and on Twitch called State of Decay. One word, State of Decay. So, if you follow us on social media, if you follow State of Decay or Undead Labs on social media, you'll get notified about when we're actually doing a show, because sometimes we'll skip a week, or sometimes we'll skip 2 weeks or something like that, to kind of align with holidays and stuff. Like, for instance, we wanted to make sure that this month, October, we did the first Monday, the second Monday, and the third Monday, because the third Monday... the first Monday, the third Monday, the fifth Monday. I forgot to count by twos. Because the fifth Monday is Halloween, and we wanted to do a show on Halloween. So we did first, third, and fifth, but there's some other months where we decided to do second and fourth. So, it's just whatever. So there isn't a hard and fast rule for when we do our streams. So you'll have to sort of just pay attention to social media, get updates, that sort of thing. But yeah, if you go to State of Decay, the channel called State of Decay on whatever platform you're on, that's where the magic happens. So, you come here to see, like, just weird little comments from me about the game, but if you want to get, like, official announcements and stuff like that, people will often come to my channel and ask me for official announcements. I can't give them here, but if you want official announcements, follow that channel, and that's where you'll find them. Okay, so my first materials search has come up successful. So let's throw that in there. And then most of this stuff stacks. So maybe I'll hold on to it. Oh no, people I don't care about are having a problem. Okay, the next place I was going to check was here. Let's check that one last, because a decent chance of it not having a materials rucksack at all. Let's go up that way instead. So many zombies on the train. They're like, come on, ride a train. Come ride it. Come on, ride a train. Come ride it. It makes me wish I had a train, honestly, so I could just, like, barrel down these tracks and just hit all of the zombies. I think even in Nightmare or Lethal, a train could probably hit a lot of zombies before exploding. Okay, I hear a feral coming, so I'm just going to keep driving until we get up to our actual destination. I'm not very well equipped for fighting a feral right now. My character does not have gunslinging, and I've got a slow-firing rifle. I do have a pistol I should switch to, so I hope I remember that if I hear a feral, I should switch to my pistol. Because at least if I miss the headshot initially, I'll be able to fire again. Okay, somebody's asking me for materials when I, myself, am searching for materials. What do you think the chances that I'm going to give them my materials are? I'll give you a hint. They're very slim. Oh, hey! I can put on a fatter backpack and carry more stuff. Nice. Is this everything? I think that's everything. Boom! Oh no! Did you fall down? Ah! Okay, when I first saw them, they were ripe for, oh, come on. They were ripe for throwing a Molotov at, but then they spread out, so. Now I've got the Molotov still, just in case it ends up being valuable. Okay, just one more. I kind of actually appreciate that even though I'm getting into fights, the game is actually being pretty kind to me. Rue got into some trouble, I believe, last time I played him. But yeah, so far the random number generator has been a little bit nice to him. Maybe it feels guilty for having got him into such trouble before. Comsbold is pointing out, by the way, that even if the zombies are a little spread out, if I hit the right zombie with some fire, they will spread it to each other if they bunch up after the fact while they're still on fire. That is true. Sometimes that's the only way you can make the fire happen. Okay, so why did I just hear a screamer? I don't see a screamer. Oh, I should dump this in the back. And it does look like I need to repair this sucker again. Okay, that does not stack, so I'll stick it there. Steve-O says he finished watching The Sopranos. You know, I have never watched The Sopranos. For some reason, I'm not super... Oops. I'm not super inspired by, like, mafia shows in general. Like, there are some really great ones out there. You know, great mafia movies and stuff like that. But, it's just not, like, my thing. You know, it's like, I feel like I've sort of... Oh, yeah, I've seen a bunch of mafia shows. I would love to see stories about other things. And so... I think I was just particularly in that mood when The Sopranos first came out. And I think actually at the time, I don't think I had HBO at the time, so I couldn't watch it. It was you know, it wasn't this era where I have like every single possible streaming service. I even signed up for Peacock, or my wife signed us up for Peacock technically, last month of all things, because there's just a couple of shows we wanted to watch on it. But yeah, no, I've never really watched The Sopranos. People say it's really good, and I believe them, but it's like, I don't know. By now, it's like, I feel like I'm kind of late to the party, right? So let's just see whatever the last thing is that was left behind here. I'm sure it's not materials, but let's go check anyway. But yeah, the reason I wanted Peacock was because there's a few British shows that I really wanted to see that have only come to Peacock in the United States. So I just finished... Wait, what was the one I just finished watching The Capture, which is a fascinating show. It does not end up where I expected it to. Once it does end up where it is, I'm like, oh, this is the only place you could really end up, especially if you wanted to do another episode, another season, which they did, which I think has not come to the United States yet. But yeah, no, it was a very interesting and surprising show. I liked it. And so now I've started watching Vigil, which is also really fascinating. Brits have this tradition of, like, creating, like, you know, mysteries and police shows and stuff like that, but really finding, like, they've made so many crime and police type shows in England. You would think they'd be running out of ideas, and yet they still keep coming up with new original ones. Like, Vigil is a murder mystery on a submarine, which, you know, I mean, yeah, that sounds like a simple idea when you just say it like that, but it's actually a really fascinating situation. Steve-O says he was 1 when The Sopranos came out. I think I might have been a late teenager. I also could have been adult. I'm not exactly sure when it came out. Oh, gosh. Oh, heck. Oh, what the heck? No. No. Nuh-uh. That is not going to be a thing. Wait. Oh, crap. What the? Oh, gosh. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Whew! That could have gone so badly. Yes, friendly wombat, I am well. Much more well now that I am not being mauled by ferals. Wow, so I've had a run of really bad sessions of Vigor lately, and so I've been feeling like I just could not kill anything to save my life. And so that was actually really reassuring that I was able to get those, like, flawless feral headshots just there. Because, yeah, I had, like, there's this one spawn point in Vigor, in Fiskafabrique, where you're on a little island that's like, well, it's not quite an island. It's a peninsula, but there's like a tiny little land bridge connecting it to the mainland. If you spawn there, there's another spawn point right across the land bridge where if somebody's experienced in the game, they know that somebody usually spawns on the island. And so they'll just hide, and they'll wait for you to get on the land bridge where you have no cover and no protection, and then they'll just murder you. And that's just... It's just their starting move, like a starting move in chess. It's like, oh yeah, this is the first thing I'll do, is murder this person, and then we'll figure out what to do next. I only just now, the very... So that was my first session today, and I was like, ugh. But then the next session, I did end up getting killed the next session as well, but it was later on in a situation where somebody was hidden up in some rocks somewhere. There's no way to have predicted they were there. I don't feel as bad about that. But somebody actually ended up on the island with me, and I was like, wait a minute, how did this person get here? I think there's only one spawn at a time on this island, right? It'd be weird if they spawned two people on the same island. And I realized that there was actually a little chain of floating trash that you could also use to escape the island. And I think it's still dangerous to go that way, but at least there's another exit. I thought I was basically required to walk into that kill box every single time, and I was like so frustrated that I kept spawning there. But no, it was actually, it's better than I thought. Anyway, but yeah, but then I got killed later on by somebody else. I made the bad move of trying to shoot someone from really far away. And then for some reason I didn't predict that their next move was going to be to back up a little bit and hide and wait for me to come after them. And I didn't actually come after them. But the next thing I needed to do was across them. So I waited a little while. I hoped that they would have just moved on. Oh, I can't kill that guy there. Oh, well. Anyway, I thought they would have just moved on by then, but no, they just hung out and waited for me and then killed me. So, and then it's like the patience of some of these people I do not understand. Like, I've got, you know, you've seen me, I've got this like manic energy and I just have to constantly be moving and doing things. And so people who, their whole strategy, like oh, one of the previous times that I got killed, like last night, it was so frustrating. I had a really full backpack. I was just, I had been killing it. But I was on Fiskafabrique, and they've got this one secret exit, not secret, but locked exit you can take if you've got enough fuel. And I had just enough fuel, and I was like, okay, I can't get to the other exits in time without, like, seriously risking, you know, dying of radiation poisoning, so I'm going to go to this exit. But it's late in the game. Everyone else will probably have moved on. They'll have been moving towards their own exits. But no, there was one person sitting on a mountain nearby, lying down, probably with some iodine pills so they could last as long as possible. And they were just waiting for somebody to try to use that exit. And so I went to the exit, snuck up to it, activated, and as soon as I activated it, they just shot me in the head. And I was like, is this all you do with your life? I just don't understand. I do not understand campers. Do not understand them in the slightest. So, Awesome Twitchy wants to know if new outfits are coming, and that is the kind of thing I cannot announce on my own channel. Sorry. Even if there were new outfits coming, which I will not reveal one way or the other, that is not a thing I can talk about here. But you can come to the official State of Decay stream, which happens on the State of Decay channel on YouTube and Twitch, which I talked about a little bit earlier in this episode. All right, here we go. Turn off lights so that everything doesn't look blown out and weird. Then we got 3 piles of materials. There's 5 in each rucksack. I think that might just barely not be enough to safely upgrade that farm. Because I think that farm requires 20, doesn't it? It requires 28. I need even more than I thought. Okay, fine. This is going to be difficult. For now, let's install the mod that boosts its yield. Oh, can I upgrade this? Ooh, I can upgrade this to a Garden 3 with 20. Again, I've only got 20 materials. I don't want to use all of my materials. So, we won't do that. But upping the yield, though, is going to get me over the wire. And now I've got options, because I can probably... What do I do? Oh, find resources or people. Let's see. Let's locate some materials.
Anyone available to ask around for supplies?
Hey there, Fuzzy Cuffs. Thanks for joining us. Actually, while I'm at home, I should go and have a check in with the chat. So
Hey, kiddos. I'm back.
I like that he said kiddos. Okay, scavenge for materials in Old Town. Oh, one of these got... Oh, okay. Sure. We'll head back there. That sounds fine. But let me catch up with the chat, because I know that I have fallen way behind with the chat. I'll leave the game going because, you know, it'll make night go faster. So, Beardride was trying to ask, when was State of Decay 3 going to be released? That's definitely a thing that, even on the official channel, I'm not going to give you the answer to, because I don't even know. That's in the future. Yeah, so people are talking about how old they were when The Sopranos came out, which it just makes me feel incredibly old. Okay, Cog says it was actually January 10th, 1999. So I was an adult. I became an adult a few years earlier than that. So I was in my early 20s. So, but yeah, I think that was a time in my life when I definitely did not, definitely did not have HBO. So I could not have watched it at first. And back then, when you missed something, you missed it much more thoroughly. If you wanted to rewatch it later on, you could get it on DVD, but that was really expensive, and so you had to really know you were going to like the show. And I didn't have that level of certainty. Awesome Twitch says, think of all the viewers we could get on this channel if we could release, you know, exclusive info. Well, so you can get exclusive, like, insights into the development of the game and stuff like that. What you can't get is, like, hard, actual info, like, you know, new reveals and things like that. Like, I can't give you that kind of stuff because we got a whole team. You know, that's Wonder's job, is to figure out the right way to release that kind of information. That's not my job, and I wouldn't want to be jumping all over Wonder's job. That's not nice. Oh yeah, Cogs is recommending that I buy rucksacks from enclaves. I totally could do that if any of them have materials. Materials is the one that I really want, and also that would require me to not be a terrible neighbor. Like the brewers, do they sell materials? I doubt it. And I'm not making any of these people happy. At some point, I could head up here to deal with this infestation and maybe stop by these people on the way up and see what they sell. But yeah, so let's go out on this materials mission. Oh, hey, La Coalición has arrived. Hello, La Coalición. Oh, I should repair the car. Let's repair the car. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doop. Let's go back in here. Grab ourselves a repair kit. It's not very damaged, so we'll just use one of the little ones. No, I'm not going to bring an extra. Let's just do this. So yeah, La Coalición is wondering if I remembered to do the thing I said that I wasn't gonna forget last episode. Yes, I did remember to check. So if people who came at the very beginning of the stream heard me sort of behind my start screen, replaying that video to remind myself what in the world I had said I was going to do. But yes, I did remember that there was something though, and I checked it. So yeah, so we're going after materials right now to try to upgrade our Farm 3. It takes a lot of materials to do that, and maybe I shouldn't have mulched all of my materials into parts before. That was a decision that I made. You know what? This is a problem. I thought I got that guy. Did I not? Oh, I did not. There we go. That is a former horde. Oh, nope. That's not a thing I can fit a car through. So yes, La Coalition folks have already asked me if I was going to be a part of the official stream this Monday, and I am. So yeah, so on Monday around lunch break, I'm probably going to come on here to get the lion's share all set up, and then later on that afternoon at 3 o'clock, I'll be doing the official stream. Brant is going to be my guest. It's going to be like an old school State of Decay stream with the two of us. I'm not as ambitious with my guests as Joe is. Joe is already in the process of trying to line up another awesome, more popular streamer than us to join us on the channel. Had a lot of fun with Mason and Bergs last time. And I had a lot of fun making the thumbnail for the Mason and Bergs episode because it involved sticking Mason's head on a Tyrannosaurus and turning Bergs into a juggernaut. So that was cool. Yes! Let's show how we, in the interest of making our headlights more useful, we ruined the lighting in the game. Okay, so there's a cookery. Is this gonna have materials? No, it's the ammo box. So this is not the right place. Hello, boys. There you go. Take that in the face. Oh, look at you. Squish. All right, so that wasn't the spot. What about... Oh, this thing. This thing's going to have some materials in it. Absolutely.
All clear.
Oh, might have some seeds, too. Seeds. And what's in here? Oh, wait, this is the... That's the mission box. So, yeah, that's where they're going to be, in the mission box. All right, we got some other good stuff. That's nice. Oh, yeah, so La Coalition was already predicting it was going to be in one of those vertical boxes. Because, yeah, so basically, our original plan when we were trying to set up the mission system and the loot system together was that the loot system was going to, you know, basically have all of these containers marked up in particular ways to show, you know, like what kinds of things can be in them. And then when a mission wanted to place a certain kind of thing, it would look at a site and it would try to find an appropriate box to put that in. Put whatever the thing was. It was a you know, pile of it was a rucksack of materials. It would try to find a container that's appropriate for a rucksack of materials, etc. But then, just in case, and I'm glad we did this, just in case, we were like, okay, but in case it cannot find a place to stick the thing, let's just put a backup container in every single site, and that container can contain whatever we need it to. So we always have a place to put it. And unfortunately, I suspect that there's some kind of fault somewhere in the way this works, where basically it never ever finds an appropriate container, and it always uses the backup. And I'm not sure why that is, but like, it seems extremely rare to actually find something. If it involves a mission, it's very rare to find it anywhere except in that vertical container. Which, you know, if you're experienced with the game, then you know exactly where to go and where to look, which is nice. But on the other hand, I mean, it's a little weird that it's just really obvious where you're gonna find something every single time, and it's never like in a thematically appropriate place. All right, so send that in. Still not quite enough, though. I mean, we could safely upgrade now the garden. What am I doing? We could safely upgrade the garden now. But let's see here. Oh, and we're done building that mod, so we can boost our yields. But we can't upgrade the farm. I really, really, really want to upgrade the farm, just because that will maximize my food situation. So maybe our final trip for this episode is we're going to head up this way. Oh, wait. We're going to head up this way. Oh, come on. Get pointed properly. There we go. Oh, really? All right, fine. I probably couldn't have threaded that needle if I'd intended to, but instead I did it by accident. So we're going to follow Cogs' suggestion, try to trade with an enclave. I don't have high hopes that this particular enclave will have what I need, but just in case, we'll go and try them. And then we'll try to take out that infestation at the top of the map before it spreads too far. And then once we've done that, we'll be done with this episode. We'll figure out what to do next episode. Presuming that Rue survives. And this is to turn into a tragic episode. Where do we turn? Okay, next turn off is what we want. Not always easy to tell where the right turn off is. These roads are so windy. Mad Maxar wants a tow truck in the game. So theoretically, yes, having some means of getting a car back to base without having to abandon another car there, or walk there a really long ways. Theoretically, that is a thing that we would love to add. A tow truck solution for that specifically, like, you know, like those long-ass tow truck missions in, like, Grand Theft Auto and stuff, I don't think those would actually end up being that fun in our game. There's so many ways you can get a car like that hung up in our world. You know, when you're dragging, you're not just driving one car, but you're dragging another car behind you. There's so many ways that could go wrong physically. And I not only, you know, is it probably more effort than it's worth on our side, it's probably more headache than it's worth on your side as well. So it sounds kind of fun. I would much rather give you the means to, for instance, like, mark it for retrieval, and then as soon as you leave, your community invisibly picks it up and brings it home. Okay, so who am I? Let's talk to Koala. She's got a cool name. Oh, wait. I can't even... They have a mission or something? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, right. These are the ones who wanted materials from me. Let's turn down the mission, and then let's see what they've got in their inventory. It would be hilarious if they already had materials. Oh, sorry, everybody. Oh, you're just going to leave? What? You're all just going to leave? Oh, you jerks. Okay, fine, whatever. Just driving everybody out of town. That's what Rue does. Nobody wants to be Rue's neighbor. He's just the worst neighbor.
That is one ugly screamer.
Uh-oh. I don't want an ugly screamer. Hey there. Oh, excuse me. Did I just... Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... Oh, no. I destroyed your head. That was not what I was trying... I'm so sorry. All right. I guess we'll get out of here. Oh, no. And we'll head up towards this infestation. And at some point, I should probably gas up this car. Wait, where are the lights on over here? Oh, that's right. This is my outpost. Haha, look at me. I've got a really pretty barn. I almost forgotten how much nicer these barns and stuff look once you've lit them up with the lights that we added back in the day. It's been forever now. Cumsbolt thinks that I enjoy crushing heads a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm like that, what is it, a Mark McKinney character on The Kids in the Hall. I just love crushing people's heads. Oh, is there a big old mountain in my way? Oh, hi, Cash! Oh, I haven't been paying any attention to the bounties. Killing freaks in melee, of course. I guess I've probably gotten some non-freak headshots. But I haven't been dismembering anybody because, you know, big, blunt weapon. Do I care about this? Nah. Let's go around the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Okay, let's knock it out of the car. Okay, there we go. Hey there, buddy. Smush. 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 You're not even gonna... There we go. Killed it in melee. Oh, get off me! Come on. Haha. And then, just for fun... Aw, I didn't ignite it. Oh well, that's fine. Let's head back up there. Okay, good. Just need to go around this to the right. So, La Coalition wants to know, was there ever a plan to give Plague Hearts the outpost treatment and make their buildings unlootable and plague covered? So I don't think we ever really could have seriously considered making them plague covered. That's just a lot of artwork that you would have to apply to, because Plague Hearts can go anywhere on the map, so you would have to do a plague treatment on pretty much every building in the entire game. And at the stage we were at, when we added Plague Hearts to the plan, there was no way that that was going to be a part of it. That would have just been impossible. So I don't think we ever gave it like serious consideration, because it would have been impossible. Let me just refuel this before everyone notices that I'm here. Making the buildings unlootable, though, we only recently even made Enclave buildings unlootable. So yeah, I mean, if somebody had asked us, hey, should these be unlootable? I mean, well, actually, you know what? I kind of like the idea. No, I think we probably never would have made them unlootable, because stealthing into a Plague Heart house, stealing a couple things and going away is kind of a compelling idea. Ah! Stop bringing ads. Okay, you definitely stop bringing ads. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, and now I'm out of those. Okay, great. Let's... Right, because I used one of them earlier. Forgot. Hi. Okay, let's snack it up here. Okay. Really, he's still there. Fine. Wait, there's 16 of these guys, though, and there is no freaking way I'm killing them all with Rue in melee. That is not happening. So, I mean, I can kill a couple of them, get some headshot credits. But that's about all I can do. Ooh, but I do have... What happens if I throw firecrackers over there? Probably nothing, right? Because they all know where I am. Yeah, they do not give a crap, and probably what I've just done is attracted more zombies. So, that wasn't a smart move. Do I even have enough bullets? Okay, so the question... I feel like I've got more than 10 zombies around me right now. So, the question is, can I kill the right zombies to make the count go down? Oh, you can't actually see what I'm doing here. So, there's 7 zombies left now. Crap. 7 zombies left in the infestation. Okay, that zombie was not in the infestation. Is this zombie? Yes. Oh, crap. That zombie was not. That zombie was. It's so arbitrary. Unfortunately, I can't switch shoulders in this game the way you can in Vigor. Oh, well, that was nice and efficient. Nice. Double. Oh, whoa. Behind the head headshot. Ow, get it. Oh. It's like he saw I was reloading. He's like, this is when to attack. Oh, wait. Did I think I got the infestation. Wow. Okay. Rue really was up to the task. I was not convinced Rue could do that, but he was up to the task. Rue is very tired, though. So, what's in my inventory? I got room in my inventory. Let's go raid a couple of these places, and then let's get home before anything else bad happens.
That's to kill. Fine by me.
So La Coalition is suggesting that actually I should make an outpost on a material-themed spot that's right here. Is there a material-themed spot here? Nail salon. Oh, Dewey's Hardware. Okay. So I had been thinking I was going to use my last slot on the landmark up. What? Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing next episode. I've been thinking of saving it up for the landmark outpost, but maybe that's a good move. Maybe I should lose one of my other outposts to grab the landmark outpost. But, like, I'm running so low on materials on this map, and there's so many more things I could use. Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good move. I think I'm going to do that, Coalition. Let's do it real quick before all the zombies show up. All right. We've claimed it. And then, unfortunately, it costs materials to upgrade it, so probably won't do that immediately, but at least now I can automatically ultra fast search everything. All right, and then I can drop off some stuff, some luxuries I can repair. And drop this off, and that off, and this off, and that off.
Can you honestly say you'd be happier in a world run by Red Talon?
And you know what? I can switch characters here, too. Why don't we do that? Let's switch to Dion. Oh, wait, did I just grab the wrong one? Crap, I thought I was... Oh, you're right, this is the laundry. Oh, I misread it. Oh, it's hardware next door. Okay, fine. Coalition, fine. Let's cancel this one. You're right, that was a terrible choice. Okay. Well, we made a little bit of use of this one. And we've got enough... Whatever, we got enough influence, it's fine. Let's go to the correct one. Oh, look! A hardware store! It's visibly a hardware store. It's not a laundry.
Hey, Base. I just finished a new outpost.
All right. Well, this makes much more sense.
And now that I look around, I got some ideas.
There we go. Dewey's Hardware. Getting some materials. It's great. Let's actually look at our materials. So we're still losing 2 materials a day. So we would have to upgrade that thing in order to break even on materials. So I'm still on the lookout for materials. But for right now, I think we're actually doing okay. So let me, like this is a good place to end the episode. Let me make sure my character is prepared. He's got a lot of good stuff. I think we should probably still give him some fire. Because he's got some... Actually, let's give him more fire. Napalm grenades. Let's give him some napalm grenades because he's got 3 infestations to deal with. But we're going to deal with those infestations in the next episode. So... Oh, hey, Snowing Breeze. Welcome to the chat. You're a first-time person joining us, and I'm glad to have you here. And I think that's about it. It is kind of funny looking back at the chat, seeing Coalition freaking the heck out that I claimed the wrong building. That was awesome. Snowing Breeze. Oh, okay. So you're not new to the channel. You just usually watch our videos on YouTube. Well, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, let's wrap this up. There's a subscribe button, and Snowing Breeze gets to not see anything here for the first time. And the next episode, which we're going to make right now, is going to go here when it's ready. So there you go.